smack 'em a god, my friends. I got me a donation from Joseph Manella. Wants me to put Def Leppard Onto the Night versus Kill 'Em All. And let me beat some of you pickle listeners to the punch. They're both so different. It's apples and oranges. I don't understand why you're doing that. I get comments like that all the time. It's like, dude, do you guys have any bills? I mean, something like that bothers you? Seriously, man, you need to smoke weed or something, man. It's apples and oranges. Hey, I like apples and oranges, so whatever. I don't care if it's fucking Pink Floyd versus the chick Pink. I don't give a fuck. Track by track's a track by track. I love both these albums. This album, I've said it before, On Through the Night, when it was new in 1980, it was my favorite album of that year. But now it's like, no, it's not, because 1980 is like my favorite year of music. Now I'd probably say the first Maiden is the best album of that year. But then there's British Steel, Heaven and Hell, Wheels of Steel, Strong Arm of the Law. I can keep going on and on and on. But Def Leppard On Through the Night is a solid album. I wish it was my favorite Def Leppard album. I really do. I would love for it to be my favorite, but they had to go ahead and ruin and release High and Dry. Anyway, so let's get started. I bought that when it was new too. Though neither one are the original copies of it. Well, actually, neither, because it's AI, man. Alright, so let's get this started. Rock Brigade versus Hit the Lights. I'm going with Def Leppard. Yeah, you heard me right. Rock Brigade, man. That was a song I heard on the radio in 1980. It made me run out and buy that album. I love Rock Brigade. I love Hit the Lights too, but Rock Brigade, I'm giving it to that one. Alright, next. Hello America versus Four Horsemen. Easily the Four Horsemen. Easily. Yeah, I gotta give that one to Metallica. Alright, next. Sorrow's a Woman versus Motor Breath. I love both, but Motor Breath is probably my favorite song off Kill 'Em All. Totally wins. Alright. It Could Be You versus Jump in the Fire. I dig them both, but this one's easy for me. It Could Be You. That's right. Total new wave of British heavy metal. As much as Joe Elliott tries to deny it, total new wave of British heavy metal. Alright, next. Satellite versus Anesthesia Pulling Teeth. Nothing against the bass solo, but Satellite is a song, and the song rules. It's an amazing song. Satellite wins. Alright, next. When the Walls Come Tumbling Down versus Whiplash. Definitely Whiplash. I love them both, but definitely Whiplash. Alright, let's pick a random album, man. Let's go over here. Right here. This episode is being brought to you by Joseph Manella and... Oh. Let's pick something else. I don't remember how that album is. I gotta listen to it again. I know it's a dude from Duran Duran. I'm not a Duran Duran fan. But I know it's like a hard rock album. Alright, here we go. Alice Cooper. School's Out. Gutter Cat and versus a Jazz. Blue Turk, I love. Public Animal, number 9. Of course, the title track. Great stuff, man. Alice Cooper with School's Out. Alright. Next. Side 2. We got Wasted versus Phantom Lord. That one's kind of tough, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give it to Wasted slightly over Phantom Lord. Rocks Off versus No Remorse. Easily No Remorse. Rocks Off, it was kind of like the popular tune for them back then. You know, the British fans loved that. It was on their EP. It's okay. It's like my least favorite song. No, that would be Hello America. Then Rocks Off. But yeah, No Remorse rules. War Without End. Alright, next. It Don't Matter versus Seek and Destroy. I would love to give it It Don't Matter. I really would, because I love it. It's so catchy and killer. But I gotta go with Seek and Destroy. That song, I never get sick of that song. All right, next. Answer to the Master versus Metal Militia. Definitely Answer to the Master. I love Metal Militia, but Answer to the Master, that guitar solo, or the guitar solos in that song, is unbelievable. Best guitar solo on that album. All right, so Metallica's done, so I threw in Am I Evil to go against Overture. And I'm going to go with Am I Evil. I love Overture, though. Man, think they were teenagers and they wrote such an epic tune. But, yeah, Am I Evil is an amazing cover, and I'm giving that one to Metallica. It was actually tied. It was 5-5, and the last one was a tiebreaker, and I threw in a cover. If I would have thrown in the other cover, Blitzkrieg, it still would have won. But anyway, Joseph, this is the final score. And there you go. Metallica won by 1. What do you all think? Leave it in the comments below. And if you'd like to donate, I got PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell and like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to these two gems and smack 'em a cob.